Today I will show you how to add your LinkedIn leads to Google Sheets automatically and how the same lead can be created as a contact in Brevo email marketing software. So assume that I'm running some SEO company, and to generate the leads for my company I'm running ads on LinkedIn, for which I have also created this LinkedIn lead generation form. Now whenever a new lead is generated via this form, I will show you how to automatically collect the lead details in this specific spreadsheet and how the same person will be created as a contact here. But to automate this whole process, firstly I will have to build an integration in this LinkedIn lead generation forms in Google Sheets application and in Brevo application with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow and then provide a random name to your workflow to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as add LinkedIn leads to Google Sheets and Brevo automatically. Now I will select the folder in which I want to create my automation workflow. So I'm selecting this main workflows folder. Now clicking on create, and after that you will find two boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. Okay, so in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever a new lead is generated via LinkedIn lead generation form application, then automatically add the lead details in Google Sheets application. So I'll be selecting the same application here, and further I want that the same lead should be created as a contact in Brevo email marketing software. So that is why I'm adding one more action step and selecting Brevo email marketing application. So in this way you can add as many as action steps as you want and automate your lead generation process, automate your lead management process. Okay, and it is not compulsory that you go with Brevo only. You can select any other email marketing application also from this choose app section. Okay, so now the idea here is I will connect all three applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us first connect the LinkedIn lead generation form with Pabbly Connect. So selecting the trigger event, that is new lead generation form response. Now clicking on this connect button, then clicking on add a new connection. Now if you are connecting your LinkedIn account with Pabbly Connect for the first time, go with new connections only. Okay, but I have built my automation multiple times and have provided the access already, so I will reuse those existing connection. Clicking on save, and in this way my LinkedIn account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And again telling you, you can also reuse the existing connection if you have already provided the access in the first time. Okay, so here you can notice, because we are connected, whatever the accounts are available inside my LinkedIn account have started visible here, and I am working in this Naveen Kole account, so I'll go with the same. And now here you can notice whatever the lead generation form are available inside the account of my LinkedIn have started visible here in the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So I will select the sample lead generation form. Okay, coming back, let me select the same. Why I am selecting this specific form? Because I'm running this particular ad, and with this ad the same form is associated, that is the sample lead generation form. Okay, I can even show you the same. Clicking on this advertise section, and here you will find the campaign group name with the name Pabbly Connect, and then you will also find a campaign name with this lead generation, and under this lead generation you will find two advertisement, and both of them are actually into the draft mode. Yes, I'm not working into the live ads. Okay, and this is my advertisement. Let me edit this in front of you and you will be able to see the same form which is associated with my advertisement. Okay, give me a second, I'll show you everything. All right, so this is my advertisement. Scrolling down, and here you will find the same form, that is sample lead generation form. Okay, so I hope you have understood why I am selecting this form. Now clicking on this back button, once again coming back to the dashboard, clicking on this button save and send test request, and you will notice that a blank response will be received here, because currently there is no lead data available in my LinkedIn lead generation form. Okay, so in front of you I will submit this form using some dummy details. Now why dummy details? Because I am not running any live ads. Okay, so here is my dummy email address, that is demoUser@pabblytools.com. Here we also have this phone number, and here you can notice this first name, last name and company name. Now you must be thinking why these fields are not actually editable, because I'm not running any live ads, so it is picking up the default value from my LinkedIn account only. If I will edit this if I will edit my profile in front of you, you will notice the same details. Okay, this is the button of edit, and here you can find the first name as Pabbly, last name as subscription billing management service. Okay, so the same default values has been picked up in this form only, because I'm not running any live ads. This is just a dummy ad. Okay, so how about I proceed with the same details, because my objective is just to show you how connections can be made, so I can also show you the same with the dummy details. Okay, so clicking on the submit button, and as soon as the submission is done, I will click on this button once again, and this time you will notice that a response will be received, and that response consists of all the details. Okay, so you can notice the same form name, that is sample lead generation form. Let me even show you the same email address, let me even show you the same phone number, and you can find the same name also, that is Pabbly as first name, last name as subscription billing management service, and the company name as Magnet Brains. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Pabbly Connect and LinkedIn lead generation form is working absolutely fine, because now onwards what will happen? Every time a new lead generation form response is received, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect in every 10 minutes, because this trigger will check for the new data in 10 minutes. Basically, the trigger here is the polling based, which will fetch the data in every 10 minutes but not immediately. But don't worry about that, because your data will be captured for sure. Okay, so in this way, the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I will show you how to collect these details automatically to your spreadsheet, so that you do not have to manually export your leads and import here again and again on the daily basis. Okay, so we will create this automation. So the application is already selected. Now I will select the action event as add a new row. Now clicking on this connect button, and again if you're connecting your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect for the first time, go with the new connection, click on this button and provide the access in which your spreadsheet is created. Okay, but I have provided this access multiple times. Okay, so I'll go with existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way my Google account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And as soon as it is connected, you will notice whatever the spreadsheets are available inside my Google Sheets account have started visible here. Okay, so here currently I'll go with this specific spreadsheet. So the name of this spreadsheet is leads via LinkedIn lead form. Let me select the same, and because I have a single sheet only, so that has got selected automatically. And as soon as you will select both the spreadsheet as well as sheet, whatever the columns you have added inside your spreadsheet, the same column names will be visible here as the field. You can find the first name, last name, email, phone and company here also, that is first name, last name, email, phone and company. Okay, and now I will provide the details here one by one and click on this final button, and in this way the data will be synced. Okay, so from where I will provide the details? Remember, I have already captured the lead data as a response of my trigger step, as a response of my LinkedIn lead generation form step. Okay, and the interesting thing here is I'm not going to manually copy these details and paste below again and again. I am going to map these details. So mapping plays a major role inside this automation. Okay, I'll show you how mapping can be performed. Okay, so click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Let me me search for the first name, which was Pabbly. Again, it is just a dummy, just a default values. Asking for the last name, let me again search for the same, and again I have mapped it. Okay, so in the same way I'm going to map the details in other field also, but you must be thinking what is the importance of mapping. Okay, so whatever the details I'm mapping here, these details will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time in next time. Okay, and here we have the phone number which I have mapped, and again telling you these details will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time in next time. Okay, asking for the company name, which was Magnet Brains. Okay, give me a second, let me add the correct spelling, and here we have the company name. Okay, but if I will provide any detail manually here, that detail will remain same for every new lead. Okay, so that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is the difference in providing the values via mapping and via manually. Okay, so I have provided all the details. So how about I click on this button in front of you, and you will notice that the details will be added automatically to the spreadsheet. Okay, so waiting for the response, fingers crossed. Well, the response is received, and here you can notice the data is also arrived. Let me first correct the formatting so that you can see this data clearly. Okay, so here you can find the same name, the same last name, the same email address, the phone number, and the company name. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is also working absolutely fine. And now onwards, every time a new lead is captured, the same lead will be added automatically to our Google Sheets in 10 minutes. Okay, so the second step of our automation is also done. Now moving further, I will show you how to automatically create this lead as a contact in Brevo email marketing software. Okay, so the application is already selected. Now I will search for the action event, that is create or update a contact. Clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the API key and domain. Okay, so the domain is already added, and how you can get this API key, so you will have to reach out to this SMTP and API page of your Brevo. Okay, so going back to the dashboard of Brevo, and here I will find the option. I think I have to click on this button, that is connect. Clicking on this SMTP and API, and here you will find all the API keys, and did you notice lot of API keys are already created. Clicking on this button, and let me provide a random name, something like connection with Pabbly and connect. Okay, let me click on this generate button, and in this way a new API key will be generated. Let me copy the same, let me paste the same here, clicking on save, and in this way my Brevo email marketing software will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and now it is asking lot of details which are actually required for creating a contact in any email marketing software. Okay, so I am going to provide the data only into the required field, only into the important fields, because I have collected basic information only from my lead ad form. Okay, so let's say it is asking for the email address, so here also I am going to map the details from the drop down. Okay, in all the fields I am going to map these details, and I think you already know the benefit of mapping, that these details will be replaced automatically. You can read the instructions and provide the details as per your requirement. I'm looking for the last name and first name field, and here we have the last name field. Alright, searching for the same, which was this, asking for the first name. Let me again search for the first name, which was Pabbly. Looking for the phone number field, and yes, this is the phone number field. Let me add the phone number as well, and again this is the dummy data, notes, amount. Alright, no, I am going to leave all these fields blank. Okay, so how about I click on this button, but before that let me show you my account. So this is the contact section, and currently you can notice there are no contacts available. You don't have contacts yet. Okay, so coming back to the dashboard, clicking on this button and waiting for the response. If that response is positive, that means my contact is created successfully. Alright, going back to the dashboard, let me refresh it and waiting for the contact to be created, fingers crossed, and here you can notice the same contact has been created with the same details. Okay, first name is Pabbly, last name is subscription billing management service, the SMS Basically the phone number is this, okay? So the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Brevo and Pabbly Connect is also working absolutely fine. That means our whole automation is also working absolutely fine, okay? So now onwards, every time a new lead generation form response is received, the details will be collected automatically to spreadsheet, and the same person will be created as a contact in your email marketing software, that is Brevo, okay? So in this way you can automate this whole process, and you just need to create this workflow inside Pabbly Connect once. After that you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually, okay? And just in case if you want to access this 3-step workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation workflow to the description box. So simply click on this link and sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same 3-step workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.